Welcome to the 4th edition of the Al-Ula Tour. One of the most spectacular bike races to be held in the Middle East, the event boasts a new name for 2024, having previously been known as the Saudi Tour. Over the next 5 days, some of the world's top riders will battle for supremacy in the majestic landscapes around Al-Ula. Several of the main overall contenders gathered at Moriah on Monday for the pre-race press conference. One of the big favourites is Simon Yates, who is spearheading the GC Challenge for Jayco Al-Ula in the home of their title sponsor.
It's been great so far. People have been very welcoming. The hospitality has been great, and the riding has also been fantastic.
It's really great weather, and also the road is perfect for the ride the bike, especially. Start the season workplace. It's better. We have flat section. We have some climbs. Then should be a nice race.
I had a good winter, and I feel ready. I'm looking forward to start season here, and yeah, it was a good winter so far. So let's see how the legs spin.
Today's curtain raiser is all about the sprinters, and the man to beat is surely Dylan Groenewegen. He has 3 stage victories at this race, and he's already won in 2024.
We're already here since yesterday, so we did a recon. So the local lap here, it's nice, bit twisty, bit corners, but big roads. Yeah, makes it maybe a bit difficult to have a good timing, but yeah, we know what to do. Yeah, hopefully we can do everything perfect today.
Dylan won already a stage, so we will see. For me, the first road race, try to find again the feeling in the peloton. But once I'm in the last kilometer, I will have the confidence in the team, and I will try to win the stage.
We go all in for the sprint, and I think it's a great opportunity for us to maybe win the stage.
Stage 1 is a loop of just under 150 kilometres, starting and finishing at the Al Manshia train station. There are no real difficulties to speak of, although the inclusion of a bonus sprint just 10.6 kilometres from the line could shake things up in the final. Either way, a sprinter should be shrugging on the race's first leader's jersey this afternoon. Warm weather greeted the riders as they got underway at around 12:45 p.m. local time. Echelons can sometimes play havoc in this part of the world, but there was no wind today. It was set to be a straightforward sprint day. Five riders quickly shot up the road, building a maximum gap of 3 minutes. Unai Zubeldia in the familiar orange of Euskaltel Euskadi, Japanese champion Masaki Yamamoto in red and white for JCL Team Ukio, Carter Bettles in the blue of the Rujai Insurance team, and 2 men in green from the Saudi national team, Hassan Al-Ibrahim and Ali Al-Sheikh Ahmed. One of the distinctive jerseys up for grabs this year is the orange jersey for the most active rider, with points available at the various intermediate and bonus sprints. And it was the man already in orange, Zubeldia, who took the first 3-point haul. Back in the peloton, the sprint teams had decided not to give the breakaway too much freedom, and the gap stabilised at around 2 minutes. Well, 5 soon became 4 up at the front, with Al-Ibrahim suffering. The local man, who abandoned on the opening stage of last year's race, was clearly in some difficulty. A couple of the other riders would soon be waving goodbye to the front of the race as well. Al-Sheikh Ahmed and Yamamoto also going backwards as Zubeldia and Bettles pushed on. Various teams getting themselves organised in the peloton for the best sprinters, men like Groenewegen, Malia, Decline, Milano and Kokar. Well, Bettles then had an unfortunate mechanical, leaving Zubeldia solo at the front. The 20-year-old Spaniard helping himself to more active rider points and virtually securing the orange jersey, which shouldn't take him out of his comfort zone. Into the final 20k with the peloton closing on Zubeldia, and another mechanical issue then for one of the GC favourites.
Oh, problem here for Simon Yates. Not a great moment to have a wheel change. Simon Yates, though, seems to be pretty composed and calm.
Zubeldia was caught just after that Yates puncture as another rider from Rougai Insurance, Polychronis Tsourtsakis, tried to counter, but the former Greek champion was soon brought to heel. Then another ill-timed mechanical for another team leader, this time Pierre Latour of Total Energies. The peloton all grouped and heading for the bonus sprint, with precious seconds going to Matteo Sobrero, Fred Wright and Frederic de Varschnes. Only 10k to go now, but there was still more drama to come.
Oh, crash in the peloton. One of the Jayco Al-Ula riders is down, a Japanese champion is down as well. And this looks like it's Simon Yates. No, it's not. Down is Alessandro De Marchi.
Punctures and that crash making for a scrappy finale, but the big sprinters all survived. The riders winding their way around this tricky hairpin bend just before the Flamme Rouge and the final shootout.
Jayco Al-Ula looking around for Dylan Groenewegen. Where is he? Right now you can't quite see him. There he is. Dylan Groenewegen is there. Here comes the team of UAE with Sebastian Milano. Also up there, a big move left-hand side. Here goes Milano and UAE Team Emirates. Casper Van Uyden is in the middle. Here comes Milano, but it's Casper Van Uyden. Casper Van Uyden. Here comes Groenewegen on the inside. Groenewegen, did he take it on the line? Casper Van Uyden is the stage winner for DSM Firmenich post-NL. It was a fantastic sprint for Van Uyden.
What a way for Casper Van Uyden to celebrate his first professional victory, beating Sprint Supremos Groenewegen and Melia here in Saudi Arabia. The 22-year-old Dutchman showed flashes of his potential in 2023, notably with a podium at Milano Torino, but this could be the year he truly comes of age.
I think last year maybe I wanted to win too much. So I made a few mistakes that were necessary, and I had a few hard crashes, so you start to doubt yourself a little bit. But over the winter and last season, everyone in the team believed in me a lot, and they knew what I could do. And yeah, everyone at HQ, they believed in me, the coaches believed in me, the trainers and all the riders. So it's super nice for me to win, but it's also super nice for them, and I cannot thank them enough for believing in me.
Van Uyden opening his account ahead of Groenewegen and Melia, with Søren Werenskjold and Dusan Rajovic rounding out the top 5. In the end, no time lost for Yates or Latour. Van Uyden is the first man into the green jersey for DSM Firmenich post-NL. He leads Groenewegen and Melia, with Sobrero and Wright 4th and 5th, thanks to the seconds they nabbed at the bonus sprint. Van Uyden is also the early leader of the points classification on 15, although he'll be lending that red jersey to his nearest challenger Groenewegen tomorrow. Zubeldia took 6 points in the most active rider competition, which he leads from his breakaway companion Bettels. Van Uyden is building quite a collection of jerseys. He also takes white as the best young rider. There's another flat stage to come on Wednesday, although it does have a bit of a sting in the tail and could suit the punchier sprinters. Do join us for that again tomorrow, and thanks for watching.